welcome back to Let's Play Ogre Battle 64. Last time we started Scene 20, today we're going to finish Scene 20. And right off the bat, I've got awesome strategy for you. So you'll see the path I'm taking there through the marsh and highlands to get to that stronghold in the center there. Rather than walk all the way around, we have opted to cut through to attempt to save time. Now, logic behind that was for two reasons. Number one, we're cutting through to save time, so rather than have to walk all the way around, we can meander through and kind of hopefully cut the travel time down, because there's a legion up there sitting on that stronghold, and usually you'd want to send more than one person at a legion. And reason two, cutting through on the side, is providing a flanking route. And I don't know if you guys know anything about combat or strategy. I don't know any at all, believe me. This is no military expert talking here, but if you can like attack someone on two different fronts, sometimes that works a little bit better if you got enough manpower. So what I'm doing is I'm sending Aznabel across right now, as you'll see on that main road in there in the middle, and he's going to face the units head on, apply directly to the forehead, and HJ is going to cut out the side with a couple people so we can help out. Now I was trying to time it a little bit better so they don't get there at the same time, but unfortunately Aznabel beats everybody there. Like all good things HJ tries to do, they always end in failure, because that's how my life works. But, thankfully it didn't really matter that much. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't be as amped to talk about this, but surprisingly, Aznabel does a lot of work and kicks a lot of ass with VAD there at the front lines. So, didn't really have too many issues taking down this Legion. They were only 3 deep, so I mean, it's not the end of the world, but cheating with the Pedro band a little bit. Gotta get them freebies in there, right? But yeah, I also found it interesting, too, that once Aznabel is done with the unit, they would shift to the south, and they get cleaned up by HJ. Just garbage disposal, just, oh, Aznabel's done, I'll send it over here, we'll take care of him now. And that pretty much seemed to happen for the entire Legion Corps, which was awesome, so. My strategy kind of worked, well, it worked as well as it could have based on the circumstances, based on my terrible timing. Because, not great at timing. Yeah. So there was that. I just thought I'd pull that out a little bit for you. We still got some more battle action to go, and I thought this was weird because both units were attacking each other from behind. So, like, enemy unit was facing north, and HG's unit was facing south. So, how does that exactly mean there's combat if we're both facing opposite directions? But they let it happen, so whatever. Just thought I'd show you that little piece too. We've got a little more battle time before we get to the final, so no real other strategy to talk about that I can think of, other than me kind of failing doing some cleanup. Yeah, not everything goes, like I said, less than smooth when it involves me. Things never just flawless and perfect. So you gotta roll with the punches, baby. You gotta make things happen. Improvise, HJI's it, I don't know. So probably either before this next mission or probably after the next mission, there's going to be like another major reconstruction. I don't know why I like doing so many of those, like reorganizing units, leveling a bunch of people up, changing people's classes, redoing items. I don't know why I like doing them so much, but I feel it keeps things a little fresh. I can see what works a little bit better. I can plan accordingly and make things hopefully run a bit more smoothly. Like there's this one unit I plan on fixing. They're running, I believe, Lightning and Flame as the two magic users in that unit, and while they do combine and make a nice, awesome effect in what looks like, I think, a plasma bomb they call it, it doesn't do nearly enough damage as opposed to 2 same elements or 2 other combining elements. So I'm probably going to figure out who's got that and change that for the next one, but there's going to be other things that I'll also need to take care of. I'm going to hopefully change a lot of wizards and archmages. Hopefully, being the keyword. Same thing with the sorceresses and the sirens. That should hopefully happen. And that's like end game kind of unit right there. It's random guy with 9 left. That's like pretty much the pinnacle of being a magic user, if I'm sure you guys know. With the exception of the Lich, which I'm working towards too, don't worry. Rather than walk, we quick gate back and we send Leia out. But yeah, I'm working towards that. We're gonna get there soon, hopefully. We're in Chapter 3 now. This is like almost the home stretch. We still got a lot to do in Chapter 3, but we're almost gonna be done. And you know, I wish I could be one more thing and be consistent, but unfortunately, I'm not that either. If I was consistent, this would have been done a long time ago. And here we are in 2012, still working on it. I don't remember when I started this. It was either in like late 2010. I think it was late 2010 or maybe 29, depending. But it's been going on for way too long. Random shop buying, random stuff, whatever. Yeah, it's Leia's job. She is the shopping bitch. Nah, but if it's one thing I wish I was more of, it's consistent. Because I'll just go 2 weeks without doing anything. It's like, oh yeah, still kind of doing Ogre Battle. Maybe I should finish that. And then it doesn't happen. And it's like, oh, well, I gotta do that, because it's gotta happen eventually. And lo and behold, we go time after time without seeing these and whatever else. And I've brought this up 1,000 times. It's just always gonna be upsetting for me, because I'm so goddamn lazy. So goddamn inconsistent. Interesting thing to note, up in the final stronghold up there, as we got close, 2 guys came out of the stronghold to come kick some ass. And I believe this was HJ fail number 392. No, I don't think it was here, but it's coming soon. There was a fail I had in one of the upcoming battles up here where one of the main characters, one of the units died, and as you know, there's a no zombie policy in Team HJ, so it might have been with HJ's unit, I don't really remember, but someone lost somebody, and rather than do the right thing and walk all the way around, I burned an altar to save. Yeah, I think it was this fight, actually. The wizard on the bottom left kind of gets derped from all the long-range archer stuff, and rather than, you know, do the right thing and walk there and save the time and money, I burned an altar, and just like that, he's dead. So, stupid lazy HJ, burning the altar rather than walking around, because, I don't know, I wanted to finish this. That's another one of those problems I have. I want things now, I want it done right, blah, blah, blah. And it's all a big clusterfuck when it comes to HJ doing stuff, so you take it as you can get it, and that's pretty much it. Thanks for sticking around. That's what I got for you. Enjoy the inconsistency and derpiness and all that fun stuff. So, yeah, coming soon, unit reorganization, hopefully mass class changing, leveling up, maybe some training, whole lot of side missions too. There's a whole lot of side quests I want to do after the next mission too. There's like 3 different ones I can think of on the top of my head, so we might just have a side mission episode too. Well, we'll see what happens when we get there. I still got to record the next mission, so I'll probably do that really soon, because I want to do that. But after stalling for 8 minutes, I think it's finally time. Final cutscene, and there's a lot of them today, so I'll put on my acting hat, and we shall go to town with Prooflass. I see, you belong to the Revolutionary Army. Why must you be so foolish? What made you think you could oppose the Lotus and live? I've been doing it so far, bitch. What you want to say about it? What? You are... Excuse me for not introducing myself. My name is Prooflass. Prooflass Watts, of the Calignas Order. This is the Brigade of Radiant Cross. I'm sure you've heard of us. Yeah, the mission's named after you. Go tell the others, and Carol in fear. If you survive, that is. Dunna. Yeah, dude, I think we'll be alright. You're kind of in the front center there. In bad enemy leader boss guy placement action. I don't know. But yeah, it's funny that these guys are called the Brigade of Radiant Cross, and that's what the mission is called. I don't know. Just irony, maybe? Nah, it's called being not creative, so... Other guys do a lot of work and kind of damage me a bit. It's not something some tag team magic can't handle. That's the problem with facing me. I always play the same way, and always hopefully tends to work. Can't bust out any payers because I don't have any, but... That's okay, because at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter. Because HJ always wins, baby. That's how these things happen. Impressive. Most impressive. That's enough for today. I'm glad to have witnessed your strength with my own eyes. And he's gone. It's like, really, dude? You fucking douchebag bosses are all the same. You'll let me quote-unquote kill you, then you'll run the fuck away, like the men that you are, and we'll have to see you again sometime. That really sucks. And he doesn't give us any good treasure. Heavy armor, man. Screw that. I want shiny new weapons. Damn it. Winea, capital Flatness. My lord, it's getting cold. We should go inside, and I'll warm you up. I want power. The ultimate power. What? Why? Why am I so powerless? This would have never happened if I had power. Am I wrong, Mari? You've got the touch. HJ. HJ and Ankaseth came to me. They've got the power. But once again, I'm all alone. What should I do? How? How can I walk proudly among them? I want the power. Beyond that of Ankaseth and HJ. I want them to look up to me. No, I want them to be bound to me. That's kind of creepy. My lord, you... You're already entitled to it. Prince Yumil, you haven't realized. You are entitled to the power that only can be wielded by the royal family. I'm sure you know the legend, how the progenitor gained ultimate power. If you wield that power, everyone, including us, will kneel before you. Lotus? Kneel before me? Impossible! You misunderstand us. We subjugate kingdoms solely to maintain order in this world by spreading our ancient teachings. If a land is ruled by a powerless fool, we must step in. And if it's ruled by a sage, pledge our loyalty to him. To lead the people. That is what the powerful are destined to do. It's natural for the weak to follow. Except for, you know, Revolutionary Army Uprising, blah blah blah. Prince Yumil, only you are worthy of wielding the ultimate power. Use your might and wisdom to deliver this corrupt world from evil. Stop! Leave me be. Who are you? Your power. That spell. You kicked my ass before. Woman, how did you gain such power? ... Through the power of ellipsis. So, you were sent by Zeta, as I expected. What are you planning? Don't cross us again. Next time, I will kill you. Tell that to Zeta, too. I have the potential to change the world? The power of the progenitor? If that's true, I want it. You are not alone. I'm here, by your side. Mari? I will help you acquire it, my lord. I will. Grant your wish. So Yuma wants the ultimate power. But we'll find out what happens next time. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next time on Let's Play Ogre Battle 64.